Let's go, guys. Hey, what's going on, guys? Ace, and we're back with when it comes down to this, what we're doing. Like, we're back with another video. I mean, I'm happy you guys are back in and tuning in. And listen, we're all here for the same reason, bro. Like, all of us are just trying to elevate when it comes down to our trade and make money, take care of our families, or whatever desires that we may possibly have for ourselves, right? One second, I'm kind of dealing with the cold. I had to take a little sip of the ginger potion, right? So, listen, guys, like. I think last week was I saying buy Bitcoin? I think I did say buy Bitcoin last week. And obviously, guys, I want you guys to take everything with a grain of salt. When I say buy Bitcoin and I'm saying buy this or this, that, it doesn't mean literally like just go to just buy it. Like it means that here's the setup we're looking for possible buys, and if this doesn't line up, then we're simply not interested, right? We see Bitcoin, it didn't give us what we planned it, what we wanted to. Like I already know that Bitcoin, overall was bearish, but I feel like it possibly could have had like a good pull up, in good pullback, and it didn't. And the minute it broke under here, I already knew it was sell vibes. The reason why I didn't enter is literally because it just risk rewards wasn't what I wanted. Like the reward that I'll be looking forward to enter when it comes down to this would be literally, you know, not even a 2 hour. So it was the risk, the rewards, like it just wasn't there for me, right? It wasn't doing it, right? But let's go down to the trades. And when it comes down to these setups, always try to learn from your previous trades. Always try to take notes and learn because within that, that's how you evolve as a trader overall, right? Um, this pattern was something that I just kind of like been looking at in the past, just so that I can kind of like have my mind wrapped around it to see that when it comes down to a doji, right? After a strong move and price gives doji, there's a possibility it could reverse, but there's also a possibility that it can continue, right? After a strong move. And you feel me? Like this came here, bam, strong move. Okay, bam. Okay, continued, right? It shows that okay, bam. You see how it came, broke down, strong candle, a doji candle, and then continuation, right? So it's gonna be a little pause for continuation. So it just shows you that this is you see it happen again. So this is definitely things that usually happen. And I'm taking how can I say this, mental memories of that. This usually happens in the daily, right? You see this happening when price has these strong moves, pauses for like one candle, continues, right? So mental note, right? Mental notes. This happens, you know, this happens quite often. So when it comes down to this, you just want to take little mental notes like this, and then it just helps improve your trading overall, right? So obviously there's more. But we just see that price does this often. So when it came down to this trade here, the reason why I'm saying that is because literally price came here, broke down here, daily became bearish. There was a level here, and that's what I'm learning. That I said it in my previous video that I have to draw like two minimum daily zones because price could react at any zone. Like just because I have it up here doesn't mean that price is gonna react here. It could react here if it wants. But you know what I'm saying, this will be preferable. But sometimes you just gotta deal with, you know, what option is there. And you see price comes here, came here, broke here, gave that one, retest. Weekly, yeah. But the daily came here, bomb, it retested, gave a retest candle. I call it a retest candle. And then guess what? It continued. And this is definitely a trade I would have entered. And I would have made 2.5 on there, right? Because my next, TP area would have been, honestly, my next TP area, if I was in this trade, honestly, if I'm thinking about it, it literally would have been down here. Honestly, just being real, it would have possibly been here to this next area here. And I would have made like full R on this. Nas, let's take a mental notes, bro. That's how you get better at trade. I'm just literally teaching you guys how you get better. Just go on, bro. Literally just show up every single day, take notes, see what works, see what doesn't work. I'm like, okay, cool. This works. I'll do more of this. This doesn't work. I'll do less of that, and just improving overall and overall. That's how you get better at finding better setups, better trade setups, more cleaner. Oh man, I always tell you guys this. When it comes down to trading, trading is not about taking. It's not just breaking retests. It's about taking the right break and retest. Because everybody can knows what a break and retest is, but you have the psychology to wait and to be patiently wait for the right break and retest. And the right break and retest is based on your rules, right? So your USD, APCAD, and I feel so like now I'm just falling in love with just the process of trading. So it makes things even more, easier when it comes down to trading because I'm just focused on the process and nothing else. Yeah. So trading's all about strategy, risk management, and then psychology. And psychology is just basically you being able to continue to repeat and have the discipline to continue, with the strategy and the risk management. So these are traded weekly. These are shit I was interested in, but like I said, the reason why I didn't enter the trades because confidence wasn't enough for me to enter, right? And that's literally was it. Confidence was enough for me to enter. Was I interested in entering this trade? Of course. That's why I had this drawn out like this. This is what I wanted. The 4 hours to give me bullish vibes, but it was always bearish. And I just was not interested in that. So simple as that. Sometimes trades like that are gonna walk past you. And you gotta be able to have the discipline to be like, okay, cool. It didn't have what I was looking for, and even though it won, I was happy that I patiently trusted my, intuition. I trusted my strategy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't get mad at that because I trusted myself. It's not about just winning anymore. Like, this is the crazy thing about it. Like, it's starting to get to the point. It's not about just it's cool. I just want to make money, make money. And now it's like, yo, like, am I following what I'm supposed to follow? And if not, then I'm not freaking interested. Like, it's simple as that, guys. But let's go through here. I did have an issue in the past, breakdowns where I felt I rushed a little bit, so it made me miss out on some opportunities. So we're gonna go through this smoothly, but at the same time, too, like, if the setup is not there, we're just not gonna force it. So let's do it with clarity, right? Okay, weekly. That's not enter. Let's go. Let's go. Gold. Gold is hella high. Yep, of course it's gonna drop. SPX. What's the weekly vibes giving? It's at this area here. It's bullish with a doji. I'm straight, bro. I'm straight. 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 Yeah, I'm good. There's 30 up there. Nas, what are you doing up there, Nas? Nas, price is bullish. Daily. It's daily vibes given. We're good. You feel me? We're good. Sorry, guys. Weekly, daily, weekly, daily. It's too high for me. ADUSD, weekly, and daily. Good, good. Weekly, weekly. Didn't even create a weekly wick. It's crazy. Interesting. This is the good count to fill in. Ain't gonna lie to you. Weekly come in. Then we see price. What can I see happening? Right? Can I see price continuing like this? I could, right? Could see that continuing, right? To fill this wick up. The question is, right? In this area is this weekly area. See weekly, right? See, there's a level here. Wow, there's a level here. Hmm. Okay, cool. So we see a level here, right? This is not a level. Actually, guys, this is not a respected level. From here, this is a respected level. This level is respected right here. Oh shit, I'm tripping. It's supposed to be 19%. And then, okay, cool. Right, respected level. Is it not? Right. Oh, cool. It's a weekly level. Question is, can I see this happening? Right. Price reset. Use a wig. Continue. No. Yes, I can see that happening. For daily, it's a daily level as well. Yeah, definitely a daily level as well. Right. Definitely be a daily level as well. See a lot of things happening over here. Right. So these are levels where price could react at. It could react at either one of these, right? We can see price react at either one of these. See price react at any of these levels, right? And then 4 hour. Okay, so weekly. Okay, cool. I just could see that happening. I'm not gonna lie. I see that going up. I honestly do see that going up. So weekly, daily, 4 hour. Yeah, definitely need to see 4 hour shift structure though. We just need to see the 4 hour give, a structural vibe shift. You know, I'll be interested in buying it. So, all right. And I'm saying that because that 4 hour will create that weekly wick, what could foreshadow us to come up. So definitely something that I'm interested in. USD. Okay, we had JPY price hit this level daily. Days. Bam. Cool. 4 hour. I just have to shift and give me an engulfing. If I shift like this, they give the daily engulfing, right? And then when price gives this daily engulfing, the price gives a, you know, what's going on with this? Price gives a daily engulfing right here. Engulf on engulf. Then I'll be interested in obviously that 4 hour pullback. Let's see, 4 hour pullback. 4 hour pullback. Yeah, wick or all. Whatever it is, even if it's a wick, whatever it is, to then, you know, proceed to the downside, right? That's what I could possibly look for when it comes down to this. So more weekly bullish. Bullish definitely bullish. So we just need a daily and a 4 hour. Um, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm definitely interested in this trade because the question is this: can I see after this huge win? Can I see Price doing something like this after Mark? Look, remember the three like candle 1, 2, 3 motion, right? Can I see this happening? Um, this looks possible, right? It looks possible. Can it wake up? Of course, it can wake up. But I could see price proceeding to that downside, right? That's definitely something I could see, you know, possibly happening. And if it does, then it's gonna keep on going down until we hit like the friggin' 4 hour level. You feel me? You feel me? A 4 hour bottom, right? Price does that. We for a 4 hour bottom, and we're good, right? That's it. Literally, short move. Cat JPY, I like this trade a lot, honestly. So, first of all, did I like USD JPY? USD JPY is literally a trade that, bro, it's not close to happening. Let's just remove this because I don't need too much clutter. Let's go. But definitely Cat JPY looking as one of my like, you know, favorites trades right now. Hence it just being, you know, seeing price. Usually hit this level and drop down. Um, yeah. So definitely interesting level. Oh, let's go. Weekly below here. Daily prices bullish. Might became bearish. Just came bearish again. I think I don't like how close it is to this level here. Too close to that level. I'm straight. Weekly price usually goes up. Like I was right about it. Price came here, went up just exactly how I was saying I wanted it. But like I said, the daily did not just give me the vibes like I wanted. You feel me? Price was bullish. It went bearish. The price has been bearish. There's no need for me to enter, right? There's no chance for me to enter. So same thing here. Price usually goes up. Price is above this level, right? Which I said, and I'm looking for it to go up. That's what was there. Daily came here and it went bearish. Didn't give me the vibes. You feel me? There's nothing you can do about that. Okay. Okay. Euro NZD weekly. We learned our lesson from this one. We learned our lesson from this one. I'm just gonna keep it there just so I could screenshot it and have these lessons drawn down. I like to take notes, so I'll just leave that there. We're not interested in that for this week. Um, weekly is bullish. There's also another weekly over here. We could possibly be looking at this. Look at this. Yeah, it's definitely a weekly level. Daily or right here. Should have structure here. That should might bounce up. I just don't like how high this is. That's my only thing, right? Look how high this is, bro. Like, can it go up from there? Yes. But it's so much movement. I feel the like prices do for at least a good amount of retracement. So I'm just not interested in it just because I feel as though it has to come down here for me to be interested in it. And I don't think like anybody's gonna come down here, leave a wick, and then come back up. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see price coming down here, leaving a huge wick and then continuing. That's just me. I'm good. Or I just bank on CAD JPY. That's literally it. That's it. Not like saying it can't. I mean, for me, I just don't see it happening. Could it happen? Yeah, I just don't see it happening. So I'd rather bank on CAD JPY, which I could actually see happening. Okay, so weekly bullish, right? Retest candle. Let's remove all drawings. Try to like figure out what's going on here. Price at this level. Risky, you know. Price bearish. Now this is the bullish area we're interested in. Yeah, I'm interested in this area, but it's like, what is there? There's something here. I don't see no like wick. I don't see no strong lows. I see this price reaching into it, but is that still level? And daily price reaching into it. What happens when price reaches into it? Usually falls down, falls down, falls down, falls down. Price reaches into it, falls down. Price is now above the area. What is it doing? Is above this area. It goes up. You know, it goes up. It goes up. So it goes up. So above this area, it goes up. So kind of bet on it. Not the best of trades because above this area usually goes up. All right, cool. Now we can look at, all right, cool, it's a good level. Now we can look at what's the secondary level. Daily, this is the secondary level here. Remember, we need two areas for the daily. We don't want to miss out on anything. Bomb. Was pretty clean. See something like this happening. Right, do something like this. And then wicks here. And then does something like that. I can see something like that happening. Yeah, something like that happening. Based on the weekly. Can I see price reversing? Can it reverse? Where's the price go wick there? Damn, that looks possible. This also looks possible because we literally see that happen here. Let's get a candle and blue. Did that candle? It could possibly go up like this too. So kind of betting on it most likely, probably more so going up. And I go, not too big of a fan, bro. It's too much weird stuff going on here. Price is bullish. Daily, what's the 4 hour looking like? Like daily 4 hour. Like I'm straight, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just good. Not too enticing. I'm just good. I'm only gonna take the trades that I'm kind of confident in. I'm not gonna take any trades that it look possible. It looks almost like I told you guys this before. It looks almost. It looks almost. So like if it looks almost, not it doesn't sell me on it. I'm straight. Like, can it go to the W? Yes, it can. But I want to be sold on the trade. If it's when I enter a trade, I want to be able to look at the trade, and even if I lose, be like, I literally there's nothing else I could have done. And there's so many things I feel as though like if I were to lose a trade, I'll look at it and be like, there's a lot of this could have been a reason, this could have been a reason, this could have been a reason. I want to take a trade when I'm like, I see no reason why I lost. It just didn't go my way. That's literally the type of trades I want to take. So I'm not taking it. Like you feel me? Like I'm dropping gems for you guys, bro. If you guys are really paying attention, I'm dropping hella gems. Feel me? Here's the same move we were talking about again. What happened? Bomb. Wait. Bomb, Doji. Let's go. Wrong move. Weekly. Let's remove all drawings, bro. Let's see what's going on here. First of all, I'm good. Price is not close for this happening. Even though I want it to happen, it's not close. I'm good. Price is all the way up here. I can't do anything. I'm good. USD CAD. Okay, price. Okay, let's just draw the most obvious area. What we see is hyped up. Bomb. This area is so perfect. It's crazy. Over here, now price is bearish. No, I feel as though like okay, cool. I feel though Bryce can continue. I'm just good, bro. I'm straight, bro. You got that. I'm good. I'm interested in that trade. I'm good. Should we load this area? There's no action going on below this area. I'm straight. I'm straight. I'm good. Basically, is bearish. Really, I'm good. Go CHF. It's down there. I'm good. All right, cool. We got what we're looking for. Cat JPY being number one. Honestly, Cat JPY being number one trade that I'm interested in, and just friggin' sells in four. I said, but okay, no text. Looking for daily engulfing, engulfing against this weekly daily engulfing UNZD. No, it's just straight I'm taking a picture of Euro USD weekly daily 4 hour. So we could possibly be looking for GBP CAD weekly. No, this is literally the trade I just said. Okay, there's too much stuff that could possibly. Can it go up? Possibly. I just don't like how the level isn't really strong. It's straight wicks in the level. There's no bodies into it. That's literally the reason why. NZD. These are trades I just gotta take notes on. The Euro NZD, Euro USD. So these are two trades I'm looking forward to entering. And that's literally it, guys. So you guys have a good one. And CAD JBY is the guy. So thank you guys so much and have a good one.